Everyone, welcome to Vivid Botany. We are discussing NEET 2021 question paper to have a better understanding, to do better 2022 paper. Here the question is, match the following type. We have been given list 1, list 2 and to have them how they are, how to match them. You see here, this question is taken exactly from unit of life, and very simple bit it is. You can see in list 1 Cristae. We know that Cristae are found in mitochondria enclosed by two unit membranes. Outer unit membrane is entire, that doesn't have any foldings, whereas inner unit membrane will show foldings like this. So these foldings are called as cristae. Why does it show these many foldings? You have any reason for this? Yes, it has a very good reason for this. These cristae are having more surface area. Why? Why do they have more surface area? You know that cristae is the place where electron transport chain takes place. Electron transport chain having different kinds of enzymes, complex enzymes like NADH dehydrogenase, succinate dehydrogenase, cytochrome C reductase, cytochrome C oxidase, ATP synthase, like ETS takes place on this cristae. So at the end, oxidative phosphorylation, that is ATP formation, takes place on this cristae. So cristae will have more surface area, so more electron transport system chain takes place. As a result, more ATP synthesis takes place in mitochondria. So we know that mitochondria is powerhouse of the cell. It can produce more amount of ATP because of the inner foldings, because of the greater surface area of the cristae. So for cristae, we can take here the option 3. A we can take as option 3. Then next one is thylakoids. Thyla means, in Hindi word it is Sanskrit word derived. Thyla means something like bag-like structure, a hollow bag-like structure. The thylakoids are found in chloroplasts. We know that they are thylakoids. They are hollow tubular structures. They are found in chloroplasts. So when thylakoids are present one above the other like stalk of piles, it is called as granum. When many granum are present, it is called as grana. So stack of thylakoids is called as grana. So in this grana, the light reaction takes place. It is called as granum and it is called as stroma lamellae. Stroma lamellae are often called as fret channels or fret membranes. So in the stroma lamellae, cyclic electron transport takes place. In the granum, non-cyclic electron transport takes place. We know that cyclic, non-cyclic electron transports both are the parts of photochemical phase. We often call it as light reaction of photosynthesis. So here one can understand that why grana are present one above the other like stack of piles. Why they are present like stack of piles one above the other? The same reason that I provide here is that to increase more surface area. Why should they increase more surface area? When they increase more surface area, the light reaction takes place very much. As a result, due to light reaction, ATP synthesis takes place. This ATP synthesis in the grana during cyclic non-cyclic electron transport is called as photophosphorylation. This is called as photophosphorylation. What is phosphorylation? That is addition of inorganic phosphate to ADP. Adenosine diphosphate is added with inorganic phosphate to form ATP is called as phosphorylation. Then what is photo? This is driven by sunlight. The phosphorylation driven by sunlight is called as photophosphorylation. So when there are more inner foldings, when there are more surface area, more granum, more grana is there. Granum is singular, grana that is plural. So when there are more grana, the light reaction takes place more photophosphorylation takes place, and more ATP synthesis takes place in chloroplast. In case of mitochondria, as I was telling you that Cristae, this Cristae ETC takes place, electron transport chain takes place. Here the formation of ATP is called as oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation, that is formation of ATP driven by presence of oxygen, is called as oxidative phosphorylation, that takes place in mitochondria. Whereas the photophosphorylation, that is formation of ATP driven by sunlight, that takes place in chloroplast. So we can agree here is that the formation of ATP takes place in both the cell organelles which are prime important for the plant cell. One is mitochondria with oxidative phosphorylation, and chloroplast with photophosphorylation. That is, in chloroplast, ATP formation is driven by sunlight. In mitochondria, ATP formation driven by oxygen. So both are the cell organelles in which ATP synthesis takes place. So these thylakoids are found in the chloroplast, that is flattened membranous sacs in stroma of the plastids. So for this thylakoids, the option is 4. Then what is centromere? Centromere is primary constriction. We know that in chromosome, the question is asked in the same NEET 2021 also. So this is the chromosome. The chromosome is having 2 chromatids. This is one chromatid, this is another chromatid. The vertical half of the chromosome is called as chromatid. The 2 chromatids are attached at one place. This place is called as centromere. It is called as centromere. Centro means center is located, mere means part. So this centromere will unite, attach the 2 chromatids of same chromosome. So this is, since it is formed for the first time in chromosome, it is called as primary constriction. Of course, in some chromosome there may be secondary constriction also. That type of chromosomes are called as dicentric chromosomes, and having only one constriction is called as monocentric chromosomes. So centromere, we can rely upon here, centromere present in primary constriction in chromosome. This is option 1. Then coming to the cisternae. What are the cisternae? They are disc-shaped sacs in Golgi apparatus. See, Golgi apparatus is not visible unless it is stained, and this Golgi apparatus in which we find the cisternae-like structures. These are flattened sacs. They are flattened sacs. They are called as cisternae. And the cisternae on either side, they are associated with tubules like this. They are tubules. And further, they are having some balloon-like structures. So this whole structure is called as cisternae. It is called as cisternae. They are found in Golgi apparatus, Golgi complex discovered by Camillo Golgi. We know so many functions of Golgi. Golgi is bipolar cell organelle. So these cisternae are found in Golgi apparatus. So we can say that the answer is here 3, 4, 1, 2. So where is the 3, 4, 1, 2? This is option 3. So it's a really beautiful question. He was trying to hear as many concepts as he can cover in this. He covered here mitochondria, he covered here chloroplast, and even chromosome and Golgi complex. And in every cell organelle, he included here the most important one. The most important structure of that cell organelle is asked here. So this is one of the most comprehensive questions being asked in NEET 2021. I hope you have understood very well. Try to draw the diagrams, label it very neatly and have an overall conception, overall understanding, overall comprehension of all the cell organelles. Then only you can do this type of questions very easily. So thank you.